Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what the messages are. The past few days, there's been a lot of things moving around in the cosmos, astrologically. So if you feel a little bit out of sorts, completely understandable. There's a lot of shifts happening, a lot of different aspects. And that all affects us differently, right? It depends on our chart and where we're born. So, if you need a chart, look in the description box below. I know someone who is an astrologer who's been doing astrology since, I don't know what year, 50s? Something like that. 70s, I don't know, sometime a long time ago, and very knowledgeable. And it's not just about, our personality. Yes, that's a very important part, because then, you can give yourself a break for certain things, because you can see how that's influenced by, your astrological makeup. So you're not so hard on yourself if, we have this bad habit of comparing ourselves to others. Why is it so easy for this person when it's so hard for me? We all have our own struggles, and it's all part of when we were born, what was happening in the cosmos at that time. And it's knowing what those things are, so that then you can navigate your life and understand where you're coming from in relation to others. So it's not so difficult. All right, so let's see what the messages are. Okay, that might be it for now. Okay, so bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Hello, Pisces. Okay, let me set these out. So we have the Ace of Wands, love that, and the Magician. So manifesting new creativity, new beginnings, new ways to do things in your life. How do you show up for yourself? How do you take action? Eight of Swords. You don't want to be stuck anymore. I know it's hard, Pisces, because I've been going through this too. We're stuck in our old ways of doing things. We keep thinking everything's going to be like it was, or the outcomes will be the same. It's time to do it differently. It's time to see things differently. The world is different. How we interact in the world is different. So we also have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Three of Coins, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay, Pisces, so all right, High Priestess, bottom of the deck. So your intuition is on fire. It's communicating to you, Pisces, in unconventional ways. Look for signs, look for symbols, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to little conversations you might overhear in passing, because there's something there for you. There's a message. And what it will do is it will help you know that you're on the right track. Know that you're tapping into your own intuition and not being influenced by, anything outside. You're going to have to be very discerning. What I mean by that, I'm seeing a lot of sword energy, actually. Wand energy. We only have one cups energy. So what it's telling me, Pisces, is look at things objectively. Use your mind, your reasoning, your intellect. Yes, you have the initial feeling, but then look at it. Does it make sense? Is it balanced? Is it logical? If you have friends that are more cerebral, bounce it off of them. Does this make sense? It's a way to have like a fail-safe, the checks and balances for yourself. Pisces, you always know, but there's that part of you that doubts. So this is where you're learning how to trust yourself, be confident in yourself. Because you're going down a path that's leading you towards love, what you want. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay, you're progressing. And this is divinely led, Temperance here. This Four of Cups, we're seeing this a lot. So I'm going to dig into this a little bit more. King of Coins, Six of Cups. So I feel like in the past, there's a connection here where they didn't value you, where they didn't tell you the full truth. Maybe they omitted things. They didn't necessarily lie to you, but they just didn't tell you everything. Yeah, it may have to do with someone else in the picture. Queen of Wands, the Empress. Also, we have the King of Wands and the Six of Swords. So, a little side story for someone. Okay. The side story is there's fire sign energy here. There's a divine pair, actually. All right, let me put this down. Okay, sorry. Okay, here we go. There's the King and Queen of Wands. These people, they get stuff done together. They're a force to be reckoned with. Power couple, right? Everything's perfect on the outside, right? There's a commitment here. There's abundance between them. They know how to make money. They know how to be comfortable. 844 on the clock. But something happened. Something happened, Pisces, where you're needing to walk away from this connection. Perhaps I feel like you've been doing all the work, and whoever this other energy is, I'm feeling fire sign, but it's in that how they are in their life, like dynamic, action-oriented, courageous, enthusiastic, entrepreneurial. So I feel like, Pisces, you put in all the work, and now you're looking back and you're like, well, what have you done? You're just benefiting from all the work that I've been putting in, and now I'm feeling like, I don't know. Like, if I were to stop giving to this situation, would it be as prosperous? So think about stuff like that. Think about relationships like that. If you stop doing everything, what would happen? Would that person reach out? Would that person check on you? Would that person see how you are? Especially if they know you've been going through stuff, okay? It's one thing if you don't tell anyone anything. No one knows, okay, you're fine. But if people know that you've been going through challenges and they don't reach out to you, what kind of friend is that? What kind of family is that? What kind of human is that? And it may be as simple as voicing that, like, hey, I need you to check on me. I'm going through some stuff. I'm evaluating. So all of this discernment, all of this introspection, all of this, like, you know what, let me look at this from a logical perspective. What it's going to do is allow you to move towards those that really love you, 1111, that really want a relationship with you, a friendship, a romance, a partnership at work, a family bond. Those are the types of people, Pisces, I want you to focus on. Those that are excited to be around you, those that make you feel good, those that make you feel loved, those that inspire you, those that want to see you fulfill your dreams and ask you about them. Like, Pisces, maybe you had this idea to do something and you were all gung-ho, and then COVID hit and everything went to hell, and you kind of put your dream aside. The people that ask you about that dream, like, hey, whatever happened to XYZ, hang out with those people, because they're going to inspire you to not give up. They're going to see the value in you and what you bring, your unique perspective, your creativity, that underlying emotion, that understanding of emotions, that empathy. Because that's what you do. You know how to tap in during difficult times. And you're okay with it. You can burden a lot of emotional responsibility because, Pisces, you've experienced it all in your life, in this lifetime and all of those before. So what this is doing for you is it's bringing you to that point where you know what sustains you, what you need. So follow your needs, not anyone else's, your needs, 1313 on the clock. Because what that's going to bring you is the 9 of Cups leads to the 10 of Cups. It's where you can be self-sufficient. You can create your relationships. And then from there, as they grow, as they expand in your community, in your family, you keep connecting with people that will just keep lifting you up. And it's day by day. Sometimes, like, there's some days certain friends can be there for us and some days when they cannot be. So it's like that. It's not you're out of my life. It's not that. It's knowing who you can count on in certain times and putting your focus on those relationships at those times when you need that kind of support. That is, Pisces, emotional maturity. That emotional intelligence, that EQ, right? So focus on that. That's what the underlying energy is. That is what the universe is saying. Okay, Pisces, look at your life in this particular way right now. Okay, because you're on a new cycle. You're healing. You're courageous. You know what you want. And you're making making choices to get that with the Lovers, Strength, Four of Swords. You know, you're looking after yourself. We've got the Queen of Coins here. Look after yourself. It's meant to be. Okay, so then when we come out to what was pulled here, we start out with the Ace of Wands. Aces are about the initial expression of an energy. So this is the universe saying, hey, I've got this coming your way. Ace of Wands. Wands is about action, creativity. Okay. How do you do? How do you live? What's something that you wanted to do but haven't yet? What opportunities are presenting themselves to you to do something new that you've always wanted to do? Okay, so with the Ace of Wands and the Magician, you've manifested this new start, this new offer. And what it's going to do is it's going to get you unstuck. It's going to get you out of your head and out of this feeling of confusion of like, I can't trust anybody. I'm here on my own. Everyone sucks. Everyone hurts me. I don't know who's who. This is going to help you see who those people are that you can trust. Because you're listening, you're paying attention. How do you feel? Okay, objectively, do I get what I put in? Is this person asking about me, seeing how I am? Or are they MIA, unless you reach out? That kind of thing. And a lot of this behavior, Pisces, is unconscious. People don't realize that they're being jerks. So that's the part where you can mention, hey, I need help. And see what someone does. Do they step up or do they, hum and haw? Oh, I'm busy. Okay. It's just making sure your energy is reciprocated. And what's happening is this victory. It's really balanced. It's a 6. So it's like you're seeing who you can build with, who you can count on, who you can collaborate with the 3 of Coins. Because what you're doing is you're creating boundaries. And when you hear boundaries, you're just like you hear like walls and like fighting and no. It's creating that cocoon for you. Somewhere where you can retreat into and know that you're safe. It's this safe space for you, even if it's just in your mind, in your heart, where you can be like, okay, I'm here in my little container, my little cocoon with myself, I'm in my mirror egg, and I'm watching. I'm watching who's coming towards me, what their energy's like, what are they asking of me, because I'm giving love. Because Pisces, that's you all day long, even when you're sad. You're giving love. You're being empathetic towards others. So that's what your little mirror egg spaceship is for. It's around you so you can pay attention, to what other people are doing, how that's affecting you. So when you see the 9 of Wands, it's really about being in your mirror egg spacesuit, your little mirror egg that just helps you navigate the world in a way where you're being looked after and you're looking after yourself. Okay? You're your own fairy godmother. You're the Page of Swords. You're enthusiastic. You have ideas. You can see all these big picture things. So take this time, to big picture your life. Big picture your own life. You know, we've got different energies here, you know, that you can be connecting in with. But ultimately, all of these people, you know, are a mirror. They're part of your golden mirror egg experience. The world, the Six of Pentacles. Again, we have the world, right? So it's a new cycle, a new rhythm, a new way to look at things, a new way to be in balance, a new way to make sure you're being cared for equally, equal give and take. It's okay to ask for things from other people. Pisces, you're wonderful. You give so much. You're so kind, loving, just amazing. It's okay to be like, hey, I need a favor. Can you help me with this? Or you're connected to this. Can I ask you to reach out on my behalf? Ask, you know, you're allowed that, Pisces. So that's what I feel like this message is really about, is just knowing that you're worth it and that you deserve all these good things, Pisces. You're not stuck. You're not confused. Just give yourself the time and space to evaluate. And if you do that, you'll just get clear. Think of people in your life as electrons. You're the nucleus, right? You're the middle of that cell. You're your life. And these electrons, they help you do stuff. They can change you into other elements. And they change. 22 on the clock. They change. They change positions. They go in and out of your orbit. You know, they connect with others and then come back. See the people as that. It's dynamic. It moves. Not everything is forever. It changes. All right. Oh. Okay, we'll take the top one since that was what came out first. But I will show you the others. Okay, 19. Fire. That's a 1. Ooh, I like this. Many paths. 34. Rainbow. 41. Andean cross. Number 2. And middle world. Number 36. Okay, Pisces, so like the saying goes, all paths lead to Rome. Apply that where you'd like. The rainbow, Pisces, that's you. You see the world in just a beautiful way. And the middle world, that's this physical plane that we live in. You know, so that's I feel, where we need to focus on. 3D life. We can be in space all day long, which we love, but focus on your life. See how, you know, there may have been different directions. The Andean cross, the 4 cardinal directions. You know, you may have thought, oh, I can only approach this situation from the north, let's say, but really, it's the south. So, but it's all getting you to the same place. So know that even if you've had setbacks in other ways, like you feel like maybe your dream is being encumbered or held back, look at it in a different way. Take a different path. Talk to someone different. Okay, Pisces. So, I'm going to read number 19, fire. 1 and a 9 is 10, which is a 1. One is about your personal Tower. Okay. Find out what your numerological year is for 2021 and see, where you're putting focus. What lessons are coming to you. Okay. The essence. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The invitation. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. The medicine. Are you feeling too fiery? Have you been reactive and short-tempered towards others? This card has come to tell you that all your fiery emotions directed at others can backfire at you. It is not a good idea to play with fire when you are out of balance or angry. Now is not the time to act or react. It is time to tame and befriend your inner fire so it does not scorch you. Okay, Pisces, watch that temper. Because we all have it and no one ever sees it coming because we're so chill. But what? Anyone who's been, eyes blazing from a Pisces. All right, so that's your message. I hope this helps you. Hope it helps someone out there. Please subscribe, get your energies in. We've got a great little group, so thank you. All right, I'll see you soon, Pisces.